Hey guys, it's Joseph from West Coast Mobile Auto Repair, out here again today with the 2003 Audi A4 Quattro 1.8 turbo, aka the B6. And as you can see here, we've disconnected, removed, discombobulated this whole area so we could get the intake manifold off and up and out of the way, so we could have access to this right here, which is the crankcase breather assembly. If you watched our previous video, we did a smoke test and determined that the smoke was pouring out of here. These two pieces here have become broken, disconnected, and as you can see here, this is quite the large hole. My finger fits right down in there. The car was having a rough idle that kind of went away when you gave it some gas, and we determined with our smoke test that it was leaking here. The way this works is this crankcase ventilates up through into this T, into this pipe here, which comes around the back of the motor, into this boot, into the valve cover, and then it also ventilates through this T this way through this hose up into the intake manifold, which is right behind the throttle body. So that was causing a very large vacuum leak. The customer has opted to use a replacement part that is a heavy-duty one-piece molded silicone hose. It's going to do away with this brittle plastic and this T-fitting. It's all just one piece, so there will be no worries about that. That'll last for a very long time, alleviating the customer of any worries about that. While we're here, we're going to go through all these tubes, hoses, check valves, and make sure that there's nothing else going on while we're here, because all of this is pretty much under and behind the intake and is a kind of a pain in the ass to get to. So we're going to go through all of this and make sure there's nothing else going on. Upon removing the intake, I did notice that this check valve here is pretty discolored. It looks pretty brittle, especially compared to like this one here, and this one down here. So we're gonna replace this, and then with a closer look, I noticed that there's a crack here in this tube assembly behind this hose clamp here that also going to cause some problems. So we're going to have to source and replace this tube assembly, which runs to these two solenoids that are secured to the bottom of the intake with this plate by way of three 10mm bolts. And so we're going to replace that piece, that check valve, do this crankcase breather assembly, check everything, get the intake manifold put back on, new intake manifold gasket, new throttle body gasket. That's actually a new throttle body that was replaced before it came to us. And then we'll get this thing put back together, back on the road, give the customer a peace of mind knowing that there's nothing else going on up here and that their vehicle is reliable. We replaced also the wiring harness to the coil packs here. We're going to replace the coil packs and the spark plugs. We did a Bilstein lowering kit with adjustable coils and shocks, all new upper adjustable control arms front and back, all new lower control arms in the front, new sway bar end links, new upper spring isolators on the front shocks up top, and probably some other things that I can't even remember right now. So we're going to get this all taken care of, intake back on, new intake manifold gasket, new throttle body gasket, new crankcase breather, heavy duty silicone one piece assembly, source and replace this tube assembly, that check valve, get this thing back on the road, get it going, and let the customer enjoy this vehicle. It is a 2003, it only has 90,000 miles on it, which is pretty low mileage for a 2003, and that's what we're going to do. So we'll come back with an updated video after we get all this taken care of, let you guys know how it's going, let's show you what it looks like put back together, and get this show on the road. Well guys, as always, thanks for stopping by. Go ahead and give us a like our video, like our Facebook page, go check out some pictures and videos of our past and previous jobs. And as always, if you have any diagnostic, maintenance, or repair needs, go ahead and give us a call or text at 951-224-3652. And yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by, watching our videos. As always, stay safe, stay blessed, and we'll catch you on the next one.